All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in. Just a few housekeeping rules here tonight to help you guys stay in touch with us. I am streaming live on my Facebook page, Travel Queen 4K. If you do lose sound for any reason, you may dial in to listen. It's 319-527-3142. That's our U.S. number, guys. And please do not activate your video. We are only in viewing mode tonight. So are you considering the travel agent business? Well, if you're tuning in tonight, you are definitely in the right place. And then ask yourself, if you're interested in traveling more and earning extra income, guess what, y'all? You're still in the right place. So tonight's webinar is going to teach you how to own your own home-based travel agency, how to earn more income helping others, and how to get started, and some quick start training tonight. So I'm super excited, and I do want you guys to stay until the very end because we have some very special giveaways, so you do not want to step away. In fact, go ahead and grab your pen and paper so you can take some notes and get in a distraction-free environment so you can tune in and not miss a thing. We're excited to launch some business partners tonight. In fact, they are on the back line tonight, and you may have received a private invitation. I know this one young lady we're launching tonight. She's going to introduce herself. But first of all, before I even go there, I want to make sure that you know to list the person who invited you in the chat tonight. I want you to go ahead, shout out to the person who invited you tonight. Also in the chat, guys, you can ask questions at the end of the presentation. I will be answering your questions. So go ahead and do that now. And I already said that. Be sure to thank the person who invited you to this webinar. Let them know that you're tuning in right now as well. All right, here we go. So we have on the back line with us Miss Shatan Wolverton. She is out of Chicago, Illinois. I am super excited for Miss Shatan. She is a bronze builder in Planet Marketing. She's also, she's been traveling already, and I know travel has been different as a travel agent for her. Full-time, she's a school principal, and she decided that she wants to retire early, and this is going to be the opportunity to allow her to do that. So I want to know if I have Miss Shatan Wolverton on the back line. Ms. Shatan, were you able to make it to the back line? You can press *6 to unmute yourself. All right, she may be having some technical difficulties. I want to now go out to New Orleans, Louisiana. We have Jay and Tanya Bryant. These two are just a pleasure to have on the team. They are brand new and have already welcomed some brand new travel agents, and they are just super, super excited. They understand how all of this works, right? How you need to have a part-time plan B, supplemental, extra income. They understand the freedom life. So I want to know if I have Jay and Tanya on the back line with me. Okay, I see your message, Tanya. Okay, it's not going to ask you for the pound sign. You just have to enter it, press that PIN number, and press the pound sign again, okay? So I just messaged them. I do want you guys to hear from them because they're super excited. They're launching their businesses. So I will tune into the chat right now until you guys get in on the back line. So make sure the instructions that I text you that you're able to get on, press the pound sign, the PIN number, and then pound again. All right, ladies and gents, I'm excited. I see, okay, Crystal had an invitation. Yes, she is super awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Ursula. Regina was invited by Thomas Gayton. Welcome, welcome, Regina. Thanks for tuning in. Miss Jackie Bailey. All right, we have a lot of folks. Tanya and Jay invited quite a few people out. So we have quite a few of you tuning in. So if you're just now joining us in the chat, go ahead and give a shout out to the person who invited you. And Tanya, whenever you are on the back line, just go ahead and give me a shout.
Miss LaVonda, can you hear me?
Yay! I can hear you, Shatan. I can hear you. Welcome, welcome. So we're going back to Chicago, Illinois. I would love for you to share with the listeners a little bit about yourself and why you're excited to be launching your business tonight.
Thank you so much for having me on the call. I have been in education for the last 24 years, and travel is a true passion of mine. And when I was introduced to the business, I jumped at the opportunity because, of course, I would eventually like to retire early. So I have just having a great time in the business. Mrs. Thornton is a phenomenal coach, and I am just loving the time that I'm working the business.
Awesome, awesome. And you have some people over right now, don't you?
I do have some people over. I'm having a travel party.
Awesome. Well, they are going to be excited, and they are definitely in for a treat. Shatan, I saw you and your son traveling last week, I believe, or a couple weeks ago. How was it traveling as a travel agent now versus when you were traveling as a consumer?
Oh, it was wonderful. I took my son to Disney in Orlando, and we had not been since he was 5. He's now 13, going on 14. And so we actually had a blast visiting all the parks, taking advantage of the perk with the airlines, and actually going on a tour of the resort.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we will talk more about Disney here very shortly. So thank you for sharing that testimony. And let's see if Jay and Tanya Bryant have made it on. Are you on out there in New Orleans, Louisiana?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yay, I can hear you. All right, see, we can conquer all technical difficulties, right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, I would love for you to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're excited to be launching your business tonight.
Yes, ma'am. So we are Jay and Tanya Bryant from a little town outside of New Orleans. We are both educators, and like Miss Wolverton, I was an assistant principal, and my husband is also an assistant principal at a high school. I did retire early this year, so I finished in June with 20 and a half years in education. My husband will be retiring after 33 years at the end of this school year. And we have 3 kids in college, 1 about to graduate and 2 that just finished their first year in college. So we are excited about that. We're excited about retirement, and we have lots of traveling plans on our dream board. And so this opportunity just made perfect sense for us. It was going to help us do all the traveling we were looking forward to doing, and also bring in additional income that would help our college students, our college kids, pay off some college debt, and we're just excited to get going.
All right. I really, really appreciate you guys, for being a part of the team, and I know we will be celebrating you here very, very shortly, and so congratulations. And I love education, right? And I love the fact that we have a ton of educators, nurses, and people from all backgrounds here with us. And so let's go ahead and get started with our information on tonight. Just to tell you a little bit about who I am, so you all know who's speaking to you. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, also known as the Travel Queen. I am a wife and a mother. I've just been super, super blessed and excited to be a part of this amazing industry, guys. But as you can see, I love my family. I love being being at home. And what's funny is that this business made sense for me for so many reasons. First of all, I accidentally stumbled across becoming a travel agent. I'm actually a certified event planner. I had 6 bridesmaids and a bride-to-be who wanted to go to the U.S. Virgin Islands. I had a tough time finding a travel agent, and so I saw an ad that says, hey, make travel your business, get paid for it. They were talking about 2 things I love, travel and income, and so that's how I stumbled across this amazing opportunity. But I also was an oil and gas business development manager where I was required to travel 85% of the time. And through my traveling, I have spent more time, I guess you would say, in a hotel and an airplane than I was spending at home with my family. And so that's why the travel business makes sense for me. Guys, last year, in 2016, March of 2016, I actually lost my job. So I've been working full-time for myself in this amazing industry, guys. But here, since 2014, I've achieved some great accomplishments, getting some certifications in the industry. Since 2015, November of 2015, I've been with this company I will talk to you guys about tonight. That's me and James Ferrara. You will hear from him soon. He is our co-founder and president of IntelliTravel, and I just have a lot of fun training, traveling, and teaching other people how they can own their very own home-based travel agency. And so hopefully after tonight, you will be able to make that decision. Is the travel business right for you? But first, I want to know if you can answer yes to any of these questions. Do you love to travel? Would you like to travel more? And would you like to turn your travel into income? If you have answered yes to any of these questions, I want you to stick around. Guys, we're going to talk to you about the benefits of joining a host agency. And the reason why I point that out is because some of you may have did some research and tried to figure out how you can own your own travel agency from home. Well, if you do this from scratch, guys, you would spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You would spend a lot of time in a classroom. You will have these long, lengthy application processes. But the benefits of joining a travel agency as your host, guys, is it's a simple startup, right? It's a simple sign-up, low startup costs and monthly fees. You step into the reputation of the company that you're partnering with, guys, and the training, certifications, resources, everything that you need to be successful is provided. So that's definitely a benefit of joining a host travel agency.
IntelliTravel is a revolutionary idea that allows you to book travel for your friends, your family, customers from another business, folks in your club, anybody in your world, your sphere of influence. It allows you to book travel for them and earn money. It also allows you to earn money back on your own travel. Bottom line, how it works is very simple. Talk to your friends and family. You book the travel for them using either a telephone or a website or the partner's website, like Marriott's website. We don't limit you at all. They take the trip. IntelliTravel receives the commission, and we turn around and send you a check. IntelliTravel allows people who are frequent travelers or even armchair travelers, in other words, people who have a passion for travel, to help their friends and family travel, to help them have adventures, to help them fulfill their travel dreams and earn money while they're doing it. And most people are doing this already anyway. They're sharing restaurant recommendations, hotel reviews. They're telling people about their own journeys, their own adventures. And people are coming to them for that sort of advice. I mean, if you're that kind of person, you're the perfect IntelliTraveler.
All right, so IntelliTravel. Why choose IntelliTravel? Well, of course, we have an amazing co-founder and president, Mr. James Ferrara. But, guys, IntelliTravel were the originators of the home-based travel agency and that opportunity of you owning your own home-based travel agency, guys. This concept was started by IntelliTravel, but you may have heard about it through other companies. Well, guess what? They started it. So why not get with the originators, right? A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. They have well over 25 years in the travel industry. And what it has afforded us, guys, is that we are the premier members of CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association. This is absolutely impressive, right? Only 5 agencies in the entire world have this prestige membership. They're also in the President's Circle of the Travel Leaders Network. So now you're talking about, instead of you starting from scratch and building your reputation, but stepping into a company that has already done that for you. Now, a question that I get asked all the time, are agents needed? Well, yeah, they're still needed, right? And this is why consumers cannot book everything online. In fact, when consumers can't book it online, guess what they do, guys? They trust in a travel agent to help them in their time of need. Now, the travel agent is still booming. It's always booming. In fact, it is recession-proof. Guys, the travel industry alone generates over $9 trillion per year globally. And think about this. It's more mobile now. It's the #1 research word online. Now, they say between the hours of 9 to 5 when people should be working, they're actually on Google looking for their next escape. Now, I know when I was working full-time, I'm definitely guilty of that. But think about this, guys. This is another reason why I fell in love with IntelliTravel. When the internet started when the internet started evolving for the travel industry, a lot of travel agencies had to shut down, close their doors. They were out of business. But IntelliTravel found a way to capitalize on that, and that's by helping everyday people like you and I on our own home-based travel agency. But thousands of hotels, resorts, and cruise ships are released every single year, and we as travel agents actually get those emails on a daily basis. Guys, you will have access to selling the entire world. That means you have access to all the airlines, hotels and resorts, the cruises, the rental car companies, passports, and visas. Isn't that awesome that you'll be able to help your clients with their travel documents? You'll have access to excursions and events, event and game tickets, guys. That is big, 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 big. I was actually watching the Houston Astros today, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I better post something about selling the Astros game tickets. And there's just so much that you'll have access to. But you're more exclusive as an agent. This is not a timeshare, and it's definitely not a vacation club. Guys, you're not limited to a list of destinations. We're not going to tell you where you can send your clients. We're not going to tell you where you can go. You get to choose, and you're not limited, guys. Pre-approval is not necessary. I had to put this in my presentation because I've sat in on timeshare presentations, and they tell you you can stay for 7 days, 6 nights, but first you have to put in your request, and once we approve you to that destination, you can go. As a travel agent, guys, tonight, if I wanted to go to Vegas or if I want to go to Hawaii or Thailand, I totally can do that. And again, there's no limits on your travel group. So sometimes these vacation clubs and timeshare says, yes, you can go, but you can only invite 2 other people. Guys, we have people that have booked 200 cabins. We have people that have booked 50 rooms in a resort suite or in a resort hotel. So you have unlimited opportunities, guys. And if you have ever booked your own travel, you're 90% trained as an agent. Think about it. Most of what we do is online. So if you ever booked your own hotel, your own cruise, your own rental car, your own flight, guys, the other 10% of your training is going to be you learning how to do exactly what you already know how to do, but now as an agent, guys. And training as a travel agent is simple. You will have access to websites exclusively for travel agents. You will learn immediately in 18 short videos tonight if you decide to partner in business with us. Guys, there's ongoing online webinars, phone calls, and events. That means that if you're a night owl like me, you can be up at 2 o'clock in the morning taking a certification class or watching a webinar, pre-recorded webinar, pre-recorded call. There's so many different ways that you can learn in this business, and you can learn at your own pace. So we have some people that just want to learn cruises. We have some people that just want to specialize in destination weddings. Guys, it is totally, totally up to you, and there's no limit on your learning. You literally get to learn what you want to sell. So you'll hear about people saying, I'm a Disney specialist. You know, you can be a river cruise specialist, a Dubai specialist. It's totally up to you, guys. And then guess what? With these certifications, you get documentation. So here's a few of mine. I'm certified with American Airlines. I'm an Aussie specialist. I learned all that I needed to learn through the tourism of Australia. Guys, I'm also a Jamaica travel specialist. And what's awesome about these certifications, guys, is it's going to afford you additional perks and benefits just for taking time to learn, and all of your certifications are free. St. Lucia, I'm a St. Lucia specialist. I have a lady on my team from St. Lucia. I fell in love with her just talking about where she was from, and I got certified, right? You can also get certified with hotels, hotel chains and resorts in particular. Hilton is one of those certifications. Club Med is another certification that I completed, and I have several. There are some people that have over 100 certifications. So again, you can learn as much as you like, and you get to be creative, guys. You get to plan group cruises, destination weddings, anniversaries, and honeymoons, sports teams. Guys, think about right now. You have summer baseball happening, you have summer track happening, you have football, AAU basketball, and the teen moms are booking travel anyway. So now if you're a teen mom and you're watching this, I would tell you to get your own travel agency, book that travel so you can get paid. Sorority and fraternity trips, you can plan those. You can plan church retreats, mission trips. Guys, it is unlimited on the type of travel that you can book when you own travel. Now, here's a commission cycle. I know Mr. Ferrara mentioned, listen, when the vendors pay IntelliTravel, IntelliTravel pays you. So here's what happened. You promote your travel agent. Your client booked their travel with you. Your client then completes their trip, right? Well, the vendor pays IntelliTravel. That vendor may be Southwest Airlines Vacations, or it could be Disney. It could be Carnival Cruise Lines. Well, guess what? IntelliTravel will log your commission, and they will then pay you 70 to 80% of that commission, guys, and you're paid within 30 to 60 days of that travel happening. And it's awesome because just think about this. If your client took a family vacation to Disney, Disney pays IntelliTravel $1,000. IntelliTravel pays you $700 to $800 of that. Now, this is the deal. Everyone gets 70%. Everyone starts at 70%. But as soon as you earn $5,000 within a 1-year time frame, you're now earning 80% of all the commission. So on that same $1,000 commission, you would have earned $800. And here are some examples of some commissions. Here, let's say that you start promoting to business travelers, right? And now this business travel books on your booking engine, which I'll tell you all about. But guys, you'll have your very own booking engine. You didn't do the work. And guess what? He does this 3 times a month, staying 3 nights each stay, and you just earn $151.20 in commission. That's awesome, right? Well, let's say a group of golfers saw your advertisement somewhere and say, hey, we want you to plan our golf trip. It's a group of 4 of them. They're going for 5 days in Scottsdale, Arizona. You're paid a commission of $274.86. That's powerful. Now, this is what I love because we're all on Facebook, right? Of course we are. So when your family and friends see this, they will say, listen, I'm getting married. Can you help us with our honeymoon? Let's say that you plan this honeymoon for 7 days, all-inclusive, complete with butler service in Cancun, Mexico. You just earned yourself a commission of $561.79. Now, that's a big deal, right? Because they're getting married anyway, and of course they're going on a honeymoon, so why not you get paid for that commission? Now, this is a fun cruise that I love to talk about because I actually had a gentleman on my team book a cruise just like this, a family reunion cruise for 5 days. It was a Western Caribbean cruise, guys, with 20 cabins booked. It was not his family, okay? but he was paid over $2,000 in commission. Could you imagine earning $2,240 in commission for a family reunion cruise and it's not your family? I love this, and I told you guys, you will have your own booking engine. So here's what my booking engine looks like. It's actually a picture of you on your booking engine, your contact information. You can name it what you want. I named mine the Travel Queen, as you can see. But look at that. It looks like any other booking engine that your friends and family members would book on, right? Very powerful. So they can book their cars, their cruises, their flights, their hotels. They can even get their insurance through you on their website. And if it's someone that says, I want to go somewhere, I just don't know where I want to go, guys, IntelliTravel even adds deals of the week on your website, and they do all this for you. They keep it maintained. I absolutely love that. Or you could be just like Miss Sandy. You could be like Miss Crystal Armstrong or Miss Anitra of Anitra's Travel and say, I want to make it personal and book it for your clients, right? So guess what, guys? You will do this, and again, you'll have access to your own travel agent websites. You're talking DisneyTravelAgents.com, GoCCL.com, that's Carnival website just for agents. You'll have the Marriott access, the American Airlines access. I cannot name all of them. Just know that you will have access to the websites that they have for travel agents. Now, here's a couple success stories I do want to share with you, because some people think that it takes them forever to learn how to be a successful travel agent. This is Rick. This gentleman already worked on a job that they traveled. So he simply told his boss, look, I now own my own travel agency. I would love to start booking travel for our company. Guess what? They said, go for it. So now he's booking travel for his job. You have Miss Nona. She is also an educator, right? But guess what, guys? She specializes in I do surprise trips. And she's going into her second year as an agent. She actually just got back from Punta Cana. She booked her clients on a trip, and she traveled with them. But I've got a chance to see Ms. Nona's pictures where she's had people travel to South Africa and all over the U.S., and she's booking those amazing trips. We have Mr. Don Trey. This gentleman, I met him on Facebook. He was already booking cruises, guys, as a non-travel agent. So, of course, this business made sense for him. His very first cruise that he booked is a Labor Day cruise. His clients will be leaving in September of this year. Over 200 cabins booked. Guess what, guys? $0 spent in marketing. All he did was promote and advertise it on Facebook, right? Very, very powerful. We also have Miss Ray. This young lady is all over the globe. What she does is she has a homeschool education group where she teaches homeschool parents how to own their very own business. And guess what, guys? She decided to make travel her business. And so not only is she now booking global hotel meetings and booking her own conferences and earning the commissions, she's also teaching other people how they can do the same thing. But not only do we have those amazing people that are on my team, there are some people inside of the company that I have yet to meet, but I'm excited to know about what they're selling, guys. Do you see these are real people, real results? Our #1 travel booker has booked over $1 million just all by herself, right? Guys, with IntelliTravel, we have actually booked over $152 million in travel in the past 20 months. So this is very, very powerful, not just for us as a company, but as for you guys who's considering this business, because when we're doing business in the industry, people are familiar with IntelliTravel and their agents. But as you can see these amazing pictures of the agents, guys, we have people from all ages, from all backgrounds, from all over the place. So I absolutely love that. But, you know, Mr. Farrar mentioned in his video that I shared with you that you'll be able to save some money. As an insider, guys, when you travel as a travel agent, you travel different, right? These vendors want to impress you. In fact, when my husband and I went to Fairmont Banff Springs in Alberta, Canada, we were offered a free presidential suite upgrade upon check-in. Guys, I saved over $800. With Hertz rental car, And you're going to have access to all the rental car companies. But with Hertz, they have an amazing travel agent discount program. And IntelliTravel agents actually receive an additional 20% discount, guys. I was able to save over $300 when I rented this 2017 Infiniti QX80. Unheard of. A business partner and I, we traveled to Atlanta, Georgia. We actually stayed in the JW Marriott Hotel located in Lenox Square Mall. Guys, we checked in. We got our junior suite for $89 a night. We saved over $360 for that stay just because we were insiders traveling as travel agents. You're also going to have access to what we call fam trips. You're going to hear us talk about fam trips and IntelliTrips. Guys, these are familiarization trips that are exclusive to travel agents. And they were designed to help you learn more so that you can sell more. And you basically are selling not just from what you're learning online through your free certifications, but you'll also get to share your experiences. There's some pre-qualifications for some of them. Sometimes they'll say, hey, before we allow you to travel for pennies on a dollar, just go ahead and book 3 trips to our destination. Jamaica is one of them, for example. But not always are you qualified to have bookings. So we have people that get started and they literally book a fam trip as soon as they become an agent. So that's great news to hear. Here's one of our past IntelliTrips. Now, again, I told you we've already booked over $152 million in travel. Well, Disney decided they wanted IntelliTravel agents to come and visit their property, guys. This was last year in September, okay, September 17th through the 20th. This rate included the hotel accommodations for 3 nights. It was a 1-day IntelliTravel marketing and supplier training, 1 full day in Disneyland Park, 1 full day tour of the whole city of Anaheim and their popular attractions. It included daily breakfast, 1 group lunch, and 1 executive dinner. Could you imagine sitting at a dinner table with Disney executives? Imagine the networking that was going on there. Guys, this also included a studio suite accommodations at Spring Hill Suites. It was priced for $399 per person. And this trip, you were able to bring others with you that were not travel agents. I didn't go on the trip because the guests had to be ages 18 or older, and my little ones would have died if they knew Mommy went to Disney without them. But we saw our business partners posting their trips on Facebook, having a phenomenal time. Guys, here's a trip that I actually just took in June of this year, just a couple weeks ago. We were invited through IntelliTravel to come out and tour and visit and stay at Club Med in Ixtapa, Mexico. It was 5 nights. It was 5 days, actually, and 4 nights, all-inclusive meals and drinks, on-property activities, water sports, 1 day of IntelliTravel marketing and supplier training. When I say 1 day, guys, it was actually only 2 hours, and the rest of the day was for us to enjoy ourselves. There was 1 full day at Ixtapa Island. It was an island excursion, guys. We were able to snorkel, and oh, my God, they prepared some of the most delicious fresh seafood, fresh from the ocean on the grill. It was delicious. Half a day of training, of Club Med training. When I say half a day, it was really only an hour and a half. And the rest of the day was to ourselves. It was awesome. The first day we got there, they had a welcome dinner for us. They also had a farewell dinner for us on our last night. Guys, you're talking about $199 per person. Yes, non-agents were welcome to attend. You see me in pictures here with my husband. He's actually a travel agent. He became a travel agent when he started seeing all this travel his wife was going on, right? Right after I lost my job last year in April, I received a phone call, a personal phone call from American Airlines, and they said, listen, we know you've been booking travel for us, you've been promoting us. We want to invite you to come out and enjoy a mega fam trip to the Bahamas. I remember she told me their accommodations were for 4 days, 3 nights, round-trip airfare, all-inclusive food and drinks, guys, but not just on the property, also off the resort property. This price included all activities. They wanted us to go to the festivals, the concerts. We took a tour of the beer factory in in Bahamas, excuse me. Sorry about that, in Bahamas. We also, I was able to make my own perfume. It was pretty awesome. We had welcome reception dinner there. We also had a farewell dinner. Guys, $299 per person for all of that. That was a travel agent rate. That was over $2,800 in savings. Now imagine this. I did not have to sign a contract. I did not have to guarantee that I was going to book $100,000 in travel. All they wanted us to do was experience the Bahamas, learn all that we could learn about the culture, about the food, about everything. And at the end of the trip, all they asked was, will you sell the Bahamas to your clients and your family and friends? How many of you know I've been selling the Bahamas, right? Well, here's an upcoming IntelliTrip. In September of this year, guys, our IntelliTravel agents were invited by Carnival Cruise Lines to take a cruise for 4 days to the Bahamas. The price that you see, guys, includes the cruise cost, the port fees, the taxes, the onboard activities. They're also hosting a seminar at sea training to teach you all about Carnival Cruise Lines. IntelliTravel will also host a training that's going to teach you how to better sell Carnival, the IntelliTravel agent way, right? Do you see that? $199 per person ocean view, guys. $299 per person balcony suite. This is very powerful. And as soon as you partner with us, you're going to see hundreds of trips that you're able to choose from, priced pennies on a dollar, so that you as an agent can learn so you can sell more, right? Now, on the back line, I have with us one of my good friends in business. She's also a travel agent. She's a dream maker with IntelliTravel. She is an Aruba specialist, and she have all kinds of certifications, but I had to bring her on tonight so you guys can hear her talk about her experience and the all-inclusive fam trips that she went on with Aruba. I want to know if I have Ms. Kyra Harris on the back line. Ms. Harris, were you able to make it to the back line?
Yes, I'm on the back line.
Awesome, awesome. Well, go ahead, take it away. Tell us about you, what you do for a living full-time, and please let us escape to Aruba.
Yes, yes. Well, hello, everyone. I'm so excited for everyone that's launching tonight. My name, again, is Kyra Harris. I work full-time as a sales coordinator for a beauty brand company, and I'm also a licensed cosmetologist. What I love about my job is to travel. I get to really be around stylists and have fun and enjoy, what we love to do, which is everything that's within the beauty industry. But what I don't love about my job is, guess what? I have to clock in. Okay, I have to risk my time freedom and my personal freedom, the freedom that I seek for myself. So when I was introduced to this amazing project, I was very, very, very excited. I wanted to travel more. I wanted to save money on my travel, and that's exactly what I have been doing and more. I recently came back from Aruba maybe a month and a half ago, and ladies and gentlemen, we had a blast. The trip included my flight, my hotel, all of my accommodations, my food. We even had a farewell dinner on the beach with a beautiful sunrise setting. And ladies and gentlemen, did you know that I only paid $125 for that amazing trip? But guess what? I did it last year as well, and I paid $145. And I took my sister on that vacation. And what we were able to do was take some excursions, and they honored every discounted rate because I was a travel agent. I received a free sunset sail, and my family and friends who attended with me on the trip received 50% off. And I just was so excited because they got to see a first-hand view of what I do and why I'm so excited about this industry. It's an $8 trillion industry, and it just makes sense. And by the way, I actually just got an invitation. All I had to do was to complete a free certification for Toronto to learn how to better sell Toronto tourism in Canada, right? And do you know they invited me to come on another fam trip for only $200? Ladies and gentlemen, that's including my flight, my hotel, my accommodations, my tour guides, and everything plus more. I'm just so excited. I am truly, truly blessed that I found out about this amazing industry. And yes, that is my personal testimony. Back to you, Mrs. Thornton.
Thank you so much for that, Ms. Kyra Harris. And I know the last time we had this webinar, we had several agents then showing their Aruba certification. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And next, ladies and gents, I have another dear friend of mine who is also a world traveler. This young lady is just phenomenal. She literally left Mexico, packed her bags. She was in Mexico with us a few weeks ago, packed her bags in just a couple days. She was in Jamaica. And now I just spoke with her last night, and she's unpacking to repack to go to Las Vegas for the second time this year. So I absolutely love this next person I'm bringing up, Ms. Crystal Armstrong. I am going to let her share with you guys all about what she does full-time and a little bit about herself and her IntelliTravel experience. Ms. Armstrong, were you able to make it to the back line?
Yes, I am here.
Awesome, awesome. I can hear you just fine, so go ahead and crystallize us.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for that awesome introduction, Mrs. Thornton Bush. I am excited to share with you all that I absolutely love my IntelliTravel business. Full-time, I own a marketing consulting firm. I am a marketing strategist. I specialize in public relations and branding, which just means I help companies to improve their public image in the way that they want to be perceived by their target market. In addition to that, I teach fashion marketing part-time in high school. It's a dual credit class with a college credit, and I operate this travel business. And so I know a lot of times people think they're too busy to add anything else to their plate, but I'm pretty busy, and this absolutely is worth finding time to do. And so my IntelliTravel business has really been growing. I'm excited to share this business with so many people that I know who were looking to do exactly what I was looking to do, save on personal travel, travel more, gain more knowledge and experience, and I've done all of those things and more. I could not have fathomed what I would experience in joining this travel business. Just last year, I took 3 international trips. And it's hard to budget for international travel. Airfare alone is pretty expensive, but I was able, with my insider access, to find a trip all the way to Dubai. I paid $698 round trip for my airfare on Emirates Airlines, on the largest and most luxurious aircraft available in the industry, the Airbus A380, and it is absolutely as fabulous as you may have heard. If you haven't seen it, go on Emirates website and take a look at the video. And it was just a phenomenal experience, and I spent 2 weeks in the United Arab Emirates exploring Dubai, Sharjah, Al Ain, Abu Dhabi, and I just had a phenomenal time. And I came back and started booking other people to go explore the UAE, and I have an annual trip planned back there. So I'm looking forward to going back and exploring more of the Emirates and seeing more of what it has to offer, because it's an absolutely beautiful country. And then I spent a week in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico for my birthday last June. I went to Punta Cana for a week for Christmas. And then this year, as Ms. Thornton Bush already shared, we went to Las Vegas back in April together, but then just in the month of June, which is my birthday month, we were able to kick it off in Ixtapa, Mexico on the awesome IntelliTrip, where we only paid $199 for our resort stay, and I started packing for Jamaica because I had less than 72 hours when I came back from Ixtapa to hop on a plane and go to Jamaica. But I was able to spend a week in Jamaica with one of my dear friends to celebrate my birthday at a resort where I'm a master agent, and for a fraction of the cost, because I met a lady on my first day there who told me how much she paid for the resort, and for what she spent on the resort alone, I paid less for round-trip airfare, for the VIP Club Mobay experience, and for longer days at the resort than she actually stayed. So I was feeling really awesome about my travel business and what I had learned just by being a travel merchant, and so it's been a phenomenal experience. I've been able to help a lot of other people save on their travel, educate people, expose them to more knowledge and experiences that they could not imagine, and help people save money on trips that they wanted to take anyway, but really didn't think were possible. And so this business has not only expanded me personally with my travels, but it's allowed me to help others do the same, and that's what's been so phenomenal. So back to you, Ms. Thornbush.
Wow, guys, that's just two amazing testimonies, right? And trust me, there's more. We will be on here until, tomorrow if I truly allow you to hear the testimonies. And that's just from my organization alone. So thank you so much for sharing that, Ms. Armstrong. Guys, there's 3 guarantees that IntelliTravel offers. So in addition to the amazing insider access, in addition to the amazing commissions that you can generate, and just being a travel agent, you mean there's some guarantees? Absolutely. The first guarantee you will fall in love with is the 100% best travel price guarantee. So many people ask the question, why would my friends and family book travel with me? You know, why would they give me their business? Well, because you will be able to meet or beat any of your competitive pricing, guys, and that's a big, big deal, right? The other guarantee is a 100% 30 days, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. That means that you will have 30 days to get certified in some of these destinations, to book travel, to act like you're booking travel if you don't have the income yet, right? To market, to promote, to really get an understanding if this is the right business for you. And if it's not, guys, you'll get 100% of your money back. Now, do you agree that 30 days is a long time, especially if you plan to work this on a part-time basis like 90% of the people who decide to join us, right? Guess what, guys? There's also a 100% 12-month risk-free profit guarantee. That means that you will be able to stick around for an entire year. And if it is not the business for you, or you feel that, you want to make part ways from us or whatever, right? I haven't had anyone ask about this guarantee, and I've been with the company for over a year, going into my 2nd year, actually, guys. But you're talking about 12 months. The company says that if you haven't earned more or saved more than you've invested, that they're going to refund you the difference. Now, that is a powerful, powerful guarantee. Well, guess what, guys? There's more. You are going to be able to share your business, book travel, earn money. For most of you who are not familiar with ways of growing a business, perhaps this will be your first business. Guess what, guys? Social media, word of mouth, your friends and family, text messaging. There's so many ways to build a travel business because you don't have any products, right? There are no products, nothing to put in the trunk of your car, nothing for your friends and family to taste, test, or sample. You literally will go into business tonight and be able to grow and expand online.
Where's your place? If you were given a place to live on your own terms, what would you do? What would be your options? Would that place include fun? Would that place include family? Friends? What about your freedom? Would that place put you in control of your financial future? Maximize your earning potential? What if that place could create another stream of income without you having to get another job? A place where you can help others to succeed. What if that place offered no inventory, no quotas, no paperwork, no employees? What if that place offered minimal startup costs with the best return on your time investment? That place with experienced and engaged leadership. That place where you have a company culture right in the comfort of your home. That place where no previous experience is required. That place with a proven product. That place where we sell fun. That place where the timing is right now. That place in travel, the most fun place in the world. Are you in the right place? Welcome to the best place on the planet, Planet Marketing.
All right, now it's time to talk about more money, ladies and gentlemen, with Planet Marketing, how you can help others become an IntelliTravel agent. This is my favorite part because there are some people that will see this as an opportunity for themselves to own their own travel agency, and they're going to say, I want to do what you do. I want to learn how I can own my own travel agency, and it's with Planet Marketing that we will be able to help them. And so here I have to introduce myself as the two-star director. I did not want to do that so early on in the presentation since we were talking about travel and IntelliTravel. But with Planet Marketing, guys, I have had some great accomplishments as well with them, guys. As a two-star director, that just means I've built a team of over 300 travel agents all across the globe. I'm excited that I was the first female director in Houston, Texas. I am a top 50 money earner out of over 18,000 reps inside of Planet Marketing, guys. Number 3 top seller in the company was an award that I received last year, and just so many accomplishments and accolades. My corporate background was in business development, as you learned earlier, and so I knew that in my industry of oil and gas, I had to have a plan B. And so when I saw that this wasn't just an opportunity where I could book travel for other people, but where I could earn leveraged and residual income, I started learning more, right? I would have been that person that if I would have known or heard about network marketing because I did not understand it, I would have said this is not for me. Before I go any further, I do want to tell you that IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing are 2 different companies. So we do have some people that come on board and they say, well, I just want to be an IntelliTravel agent. We have some folks that say, I just want to be a Planet Marketing representative. And then you have people like myself, like Ms. Kyra Harris, like Ms. Crystal Armstrong, like Ms. Tanya, like Ms. Shatan, and like so many others, Anitra and Sandy. I see you guys on, right? Guess what? That says, I'm not leaving any money on the table. Ms. Teresa said, I want all the money, right? And so here is where we're going to talk to you about how you can build a 6-figure income as well from home. Guys, here with Planet Marketing, you will own your very own online business. So now, in addition to sharing opportunities about the travel industry, you're going to say as a Planet Marketing rep, let me show you how you can save money and make money owning your very own online travel business. Guys, Mr. Donald Bradley is the founder and chairman of Planet Marketing. This gentleman was the visionary. Before he even launched Planet Marketing, he was already a multimillionaire, guys. He already had over 20 years of experience in sales, marketing, and product distribution. And his concept and his idea and his vision was to offer an opportunity where average people could earn above average income. So it's going to surprise you of the low startup costs we have here, but it goes in line with his vision. He wanted the stay-at-home mom to be able to generate income. He wanted the parents or the children who are actually taking care of their elderly or disabled parents to be able to earn an income. He wanted the people who probably didn't figure it out in college and get a college degree to still have the opportunity to earn a 6-figure income by being their own boss. Guys, there's so many testimonies that you will hear from us tonight. But with Planet Marketing, you're going to hear about some life-changing weekly income, some monthly residual income. I like to call Michael Jackson money. And this is the opportunity where you then need to ask yourself, if something were to happen to your job tomorrow, when you go in and they decide that tomorrow is your last day for you, what income do you have to fall back on? This is where I tell people you must have multiple streams of income, and those streams of income definitely need to make sense. But don't quit your job, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to take a look at this and imagine if you kept your job that you have now, if you kept the businesses that you may already own now, and you add income to it, what would your life look like?
Let's look at the PlanNet Marketing Compensation Plan. This is your chance to capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. This is your opportunity as a PlanNet marketing rep to earn part-time, full-time, even life-changing income. Earn from direct sales and from building a team of PlanNet marketing reps. When you, as a PlanNet marketing rep, sell the IntelliTravel Independent Travel Agency, the ITA, you are paid a direct sale commission of $50. That's on every ITA direct sale. And you earn a 50% check match on every direct sale made by your personally sponsored reps. And you earn additional bonuses as your team continues to grow.
Advance through the Builder program. When you have 9 personally enrolled active ITAs, you'll unlock an additional income stream. As a Gold Builder, you'll receive team bonuses paid on every ITA sale made by you or anyone on your rep team, down to the next Gold Builder, plus a 10% match on the travel commissions earned by your personal active ITAs. And that's not all. You will also receive a 10% match of the Matrix commissions earned by your personally sponsored reps. How big can that be?
Next comes residual income. Our 3x9 forced matrix allows you to earn $4 every month for every person on your team, up to 9 levels. Unlock the matrix with 2 personal active ITAs and earn up to $48 of monthly residual income. 3 personal active ITAs earn up to $156. 4 earns up to $480, and so on through 9 levels.
Are you looking for a way to retire on your terms? Our Director program is just what you've been waiting for. Director bonus is paid in addition to your weekly pay and a monthly matrix bonus.
Join the club. That is the President's Club, where you will wear the ring that signifies a 6-figure income.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our PlanNet Marketing Compensation Plan. I definitely wanted to share that with you so that you can see. It was a little fuzzy on the screen, but guys, our director bonuses range anywhere from $500,000 to $100,000 per month. Now, that is if you choose to come on board and build a team. Guys, as a 1-star director, you have a team of 100 active agents. That means that now PlanNet Marketing guarantees that you will earn no less than $1,000 per month. Ms. Kyra Harris is a breath away from hitting that position of 1-star director, our Aruba specialist you heard from earlier. Ms. Crystal Armstrong is also a breath away from hitting that 1-star position in our team. They are both directors in training, guys. And so we have so many people that are directors in our company on a part-time basis. But let's talk about our top 4 income earners in our company, because I believe that whenever we hear of other people's success, that it will not only motivate you to get it done, but it's evidence that if they can do it, we can do it. Guys, in fact, our #1 income earner is Mr. Shedrick White. He is out of the Atlanta, Georgia market. This gentleman is a 5-star director. His monthly bonuses, guys, is $10,000 per month. That's in addition to the weekly income, the residual income. In fact, this gentleman wears a double diamond ring on his finger that signifies that he's earning $500,000 a year. That's over $41,000 per month in income. The founder, Mr. Bradley, told us he's earning well over $60,000 per month. I know people that aren't earning that in a year on their jobs. In fact, he didn't earn that in a year when he was working as a waiter in a restaurant that he could not afford to eat in, ladies and gentlemen. When I first heard of his story, when he shared with us that he was coming home every month to eviction notices on his door because he could not afford to pay his rent on time every month, that he decided to make a decision. He decided to do something different, and this has been a life-changing experience for him. Guys, we also have our number 2 income earner, who is a 4-star director in our company, guys. And this gentleman served for our country many, many, many years. He actually served in the war in Iraq as well. But he decided that he wanted to do something different. This gentleman retired from the military and had to work not 1 but 2 jobs. He realized that was not the life he wanted to live as a father of 2. This gentleman wears a ruby ring. This signifies earnings of over $20,000 a month. He is a $250,000 earner in our company, Mr. Orlando Moore. I call him our hero, or my hero, not only because he fought for our country's freedom, but because he's fighting for the freedom of so many others. This gentleman has a team well over 3,000 agents in his organization, and I absolutely love it. Next is my coach and my mentor, Ms. J.P. Watkins. This lady was the very first female director in Texas, the whole state of Texas. She is the number 3 income earner out of our entire company. Guys, she's a 4-star director, and she sports that ruby ring. Now, as 4-star directors, guys, they're earning a monthly bonus of $5,000 per month. That's $60,000 a year in bonus money alone. She's a $250,000 earner. But guys, this is what I love about her story. Her story is very, very similar to mine. She worked in corporate America, and she did all that she could do. She was the best employee you could possibly think of. She showed up early. She stayed late when she was asked. But guess what? They decided to lay her off as well. But she decided that she wasn't going to get another job. She was going to maximize her income potential in her own business. She didn't even earn $60,000 a year on her job, and now she's earning that in bonus money alone. And she jokes all the time, her bonus money is her play money. I love that. And then we have Miss Eileen Ross, who was a preschool owner. She owned her very own preschool. She is out of the Atlanta market, guys. She's the number 4 income earner out of the entire company. She's a 4-star director and also wears that ruby ring. And she was one of those entrepreneurs that was working hard, guys. She was working harder than the employees that she hired, and she was never off. She decided to shut down her preschool and get her life back, a life of freedom, where she's now not only traveling and teaching others how they can book travel, but she's been very successful in our company as a $250,000 earner as well. So see, these are people that we can all relate to, right? And that's what I meant by if they can do it, we can do it too. But this is something that was a game changer for me. It's our Planet Marketing Pledge. The company says that when you become a director in our company, guys, that the company that you have built, the income that you have built, the business owners that you have helped, guys, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, your business will outlast you. That means that your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. This was a big deal to me because I sat next to a lady on my job that had lost her life. She died. She passed away from cancer. And what our company did was they sent her family a card. They sent flowers to her funeral service. And, of course, her husband was able to receive her life insurance. But what I thought about, even during that moment before I was a part of Planet Marketing, is, man, he will not have her income any longer, right? Your income stopped on a job. But isn't it amazing to know that you can build a business that your income can continue to grow even if you were to pass away? That's a big deal for me because I'm a mom, and I've always wanted a way to secure my children's future even if I were not here. So now let's talk about getting started, ladies and gentlemen. It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. First of all, guys, you can get started tonight with the person who invited you to check out this webinar, okay? And I know some of you are having travel parties right now, like Ms. Chatan. So if you're viewing this information, guys, it only costs you a one-time enrollment of $179.95 to start your very own IntelliTravel agency. Your monthly fee It's only $39.95 per month. Now, what does that include? That includes your education resources, your university training, your booking engine, your access to all of the credentials that you will need to book travel, guys. And stay active, and remember that this will afford you also to the home-based tax advantages. So you can get back with your tax professional to get the details on that. But also to start your very own Planet Marketing business, guys, to earn that unlimited income that you just learned about tonight. It's only $19.95, a one-time enrollment. Your monthly fee is only $19.95 per month. Now, with Planet Marketing, you also get your very own state-of-the-art website. You'll have access to all the training videos. Your back office actually gives you access to track your commissions and to also track your team, manage your team. There's some information back there that's really helpful. You'll have access to the events, local events, regional events, national events, where you will be celebrated for your achievements in the company, and we're always getting more and more training on how to grow our team. Now, if you decided that you want to partner in both businesses and not leave any money on the table, ladies and gentlemen, it's a one-time total combined enrollment of $199.90 to get started. That's the IntelliTravel enrollment and the Planet enrollment fees added together, okay? Some people are like, where did she get that number from? Your monthly fees are $59.90 per month. That's your $39.95 fee and your $19.95 fee added up together, guys. So think about this. You have a business, and if it does not work out for you, remember that 30-day money-back guarantee you have with IntelliTravel. There's actually a 90-day money-back guarantee with Planet Marketing. So at the very least, you can get started, try it out for you. You're going to be connected with several leaders in our organization. There's directors that are going to help you generate income immediately. All you have to do is decide how much income do you want to earn, how much time do you have to invest, and we're going to help you make it happen, guys. So tonight, you get started, you will have full access to booking travel and growing your team. And I know we're going to get some people to get started tonight. And again, we have a free quick start training video actually. So for all of those of you who are on tonight's webinar, you get started, we have a quick start training video that's literally going to walk you through how you can book your own travel tonight and how you can book travel for others. And I'm so anxious to get to this next slide. It's our special giveaway. Yay. I'm excited because not only are we giving away 2 amazing trips tonight, for random folks, right? We're going to figure this out in just a moment, who wins these amazing trips. But for each person who gets started with us tonight, you will also get your very own 3-day, 2-night getaway incentive. Thanks to IntelliTravel for these amazing incentives, guys. You have over 30 different destinations to choose from in the United States. I see some places here in Canada, Mexico, Dominican Republic. There's all types of places where you can choose, St. Virgin Islands and Aruba. I know y'all are ready to go to Aruba. But this certificate will allow you to go for free. There's a small $50 refundable deposit when you redeem it, but it is absolutely free of charge. It does not include your transportation, okay? So this is for your hotel accommodations for 2 people. So here it is. I do have a snapshot of that 3-day, 2-night getaway. So while you guys are checking that out, I am going to head over here to the chat. I would love to know if we have anyone that has any questions. Anyone that has any questions at all. If you're on the phone and you have a question, if you called in to 319-527-3142, and if you have a question, you can press *6. That will unmute your line, and that will give you an opportunity to ask your question.